how much of a problem people have when you are fat. And I consciously use the word fat because I don't think fat, I think fat should be rid of its negative connotation.
Thank you on behalf of legions of women who, thanks to you, have dared to dream, dare to defy odds, dare to challenge the status quo. And thanks for putting out that body of work out there, which has kind of pioneered the change of portrayal of women in Indian cinema. And I'm going to shamelessly borrow your dialogue and say thank you for providing us entertainment, and entertainment.
Thank you so much for that lovely welcome, Kamla.
It's not every day I sit
Really.
casually with a superstar and chat. So I'm having a major fangirl crush. So thank you very much. So Vidya, if I were to start, I think all of us know Vidya today, as you are. I want to know the Vidya growing up. How was Vidya in school? How was Vidya in college? How was she at home with her family? What was Vidya like?
I'm actually a homebody. If you asked me to stay home and not get out at all, I'd be the happiest. I've been like that since childhood. My mom would literally have to push me out of the house. And my sister is the absolute opposite. She's 4 years older, and she was a badmash. She'd go out of the house and my mom would have to keep calling out to her, and it would take her 2 hours to come back because she wanted to play. So we're absolute opposites in that sense. But it was a very, I was born and brought up in Chembur, Mumbai. It was a very guarded, protected, safe childhood. And I believe it was a happy one. I was like, most children are. I was oblivious to, the fact that I was and everyone would tell me I was a fat child, but at home that didn't really bother me. But as I started, I think getting into my teenage years, I realized what that really meant. How much of a problem people have when you are fat. And I consciously use the word fat because I don't think fat, I think fat should be rid of its negative connotations.
Absolutely.
A lot of people tell me, oh, why do you call yourself fat? And I'm like, I'm absolutely okay. Some people are thin, some people are fat, but it's this negative connotation, this undesirable connotation that is what makes it, a taboo to say, to use the word fat. So I used to love to eat, and the reason I started with saying I didn't get out of home, I was happy staying at home. I was happy watching TV. I didn't want to read really. If my mother ever asked me to read a book, I would read it aloud, so it would annoy her, and then she'd say, okay, there's no need of reading. But it was like a safe haven.